Try this again. Alright, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that sees you in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, man, you see how he get down, you know what I mean? But hey, his word gonna come out, man. You know, so pretty much, as you can see the title, the oppressor, man. The oppressor. You know, which is the so-called white man, man. You know, he is the oppressor, man. Everything he do on our level is vexing unto us, man. Matter of fact, because you know, this devil, he have a purpose. He is the Most High's whipping stick. You know, matter of fact, let's get that in Psalms chapter 17. Bear with me real quick. This Psalms 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." See? So it's because we went out that the Lord ever set this devil over us. You know what I mean? But this so-called white man, he pretty much overdid it, man. You know, this devil had pretty much overdid it, and what he doing, he's sucking everybody dry, man. The land, the animals, the people, he's sucking the life out of everybody, man. And that's why the Lord says, those days shall be shortened, that shall no flesh be saved, because Esau is on self-destruct. You know, he's on self-destruct, man. You know, and this devil, like I said, he oppresses on every level, man. You know, matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Job, man. Because hey, Job was let's get Job 1:1, matter of fact. Because this is a matter of fact, let me just get it. Job 1:1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the Most High, and eschewed evil. So Job, you say he was a man in the land of Uz. It ain't saying a man that was of the land of Uz. It said in the land of Uz, man. You know, so he dwelt there pretty much. So there was a representation of the elect in America, man. You know, but it said he was perfect and upright, and he eschewed evil, man. Don't you see that today we in the land of Uz once again, and we eschewed evil, man. You know, we damn hate this place on all levels. Yeah, it's wicked as hell, and these devils, they don't, like I said, they don't do right at all on any level. There shouldn't be no reason where you gotta wait till goddamn Friday to get your check, man. Every 2 weeks, you supposed when the sun go down, you supposed to get paid for what your work did that day, man. You know, but dealing with Esau Edom, you know, before he even give your check on Friday, he gonna put FICA and this and that on your pay stub. They already got they cut out of it, you know, and then they got some, well, we're gonna help you save some money, so we're just gonna put that to the side. No, man. But this is what the Edomite bring forth, man. You know, matter of fact, this is Job 7. Because, like I said, the Lord set Esau up as the whipping stick, man. So he's the one that he oppressing us, you know. But it ain't like Esau is gonna get a slap on the wrist when it's all said and done, man. He's gonna have to get oppressed as well, and we're gonna get that Lord will in Isaiah the 14th chapter. So yeah, this is Job chapter 7. Let's see. I'm gonna start at verse 13. "When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint." Yeah, because yeah, you have ain't no such thing as a good day in here in America, man. Or pretty much here throughout the planet Earth, under this rulership of this devil, there's no good day here, man. You know, yeah, you have a great time at camp or around the brothers, but even as an overall, let's say you at the camp and you know a demon jump you, well, you know you got to do this, and you worry about a damn bill and shit. And when you get to the house, that's supposed to be your place of comfort. Or you lay down, that's supposed to be your place of comfort. You know, you have a long day, or whatever the case may be. You looking forward to lay down and chill out sometimes. But verse 14, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrify me through visions. And that's the Most High doing that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because number one, this is not our rest, man. You know, you might have a dream about your damn job, man. You know, you waking up too early before. You know what I mean? You might wake up and look at your alarm clock, and it's 2 minutes before it go off, man. And now you hoping that you can squeeze in 2 minutes of sleep in, man. But this is the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua doing this, man. You know, but He's using Esau, Edom to oppress us, man. It says, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. See? Matter of fact, let's get that. Because, like I said, under this rulership of this devil, everything is topsy-turvy, man. Everything is totally upside down. And everybody is living a bitter life. You know? Oh, this is the land of bitterness. America, go back to it. It means bitter, man. So this is the land of bitterness, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 30, and I started verse 16. It says, there is no riches above a sound body, see, and no joy above the joy of the heart, see. Yeah, there's no riches above a sound body. Yeah, because let's just say you got bread coming in, but your body fucking wore out, man. It ain't like you can do anything. Only thing you can do is go to work and go home, man. You know, you got all types of ailments dealing with this devil. You breathing in all types of chemicals, you know, and that's why these certain jobs they pay well. Why? Because it takes a toll on your body, man. You know, and I ain't gonna say it pay well. You know, they make you think that it pays well, man. You know, it said no joy above the joy of the heart, and that's why Solomon said, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, man." Yeah, you know I mean, because once you got the plague of the heart, that's a wrap for you, man. And if you ain't got, if you sorrow in the heart, man, that's one of the worst things. That's why this captivity. That's why when we was in hardcore bondage, we was in a better state than we are now, man. You know, because at least we understand who the enemy was. We know what was up. Now with this devil and his witchcraft, yeah, I mean, the Lord gave us. Now we see the harsh reality of this place, man. The Lord have given us the harsh reality of this place, man. Yeah, I mean, we know but we being joyous now because we see that this devil is falling. You know, we rejoice now because we see this devil falling, but we do have times we be like, fuck, man. You know, ready to get the fuck out of here. You know, it says verse 17. He go to point. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. See, death is better than a bitter life, and that's why this place has one of the most highest rates of suicide. Why? Because this oppressor, man. Esau Edom, like I say, he's sucking everybody dry. He's sucking the life out of everyone, man. You know, it says, or continual sickness, yeah, because you sick in the mind, man. That's why it says, a wise man, oppression. Matter of fact, let me get that. Oppression make a wise man mad. Let me get that. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And yeah, because that word mad, yeah, you can be angry, but also mad, you can be bugged out, man. Cause you see now niggas will bug out when they come across the truth and they understand the harsh reality of this place and how this devil really ruling. They'll bug out, man. Well, you see these niggas, they might get the scrap and try to go against Cain, man. You know, cause why they had became mad. They became their heart was played because of this devil, man. It says, and a gift destroyed the heart. Yeah, see, A guilt destroyed heart. They gave you a 9 to 5, and you like, you know what? We were slaves, and now they gave us this. They gave us an opportunity to make it here in America. That's destroying your heart. See, it destroys your heart. It's oppressing you in the mind. See, this is the worst type of form of captivity. Is the captivity of the mind, man. You know, and this devil, he also does things also with your body as well. I would say they wear out the saints. I believe that's in Daniel's. They wear out the saints, man. And that's what these devils have done on all levels, man. So let's go back to Joel 7. It says Joel 7 and in verse 16, I loathe it. I would not live away. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. See, and that was Job, man. He was catching a lot of hell, man. You know? And he just wanted this all go away, man. But hey, that's why the scriptures tell you, Revelation 21, he shall wipe away all tears, man. See, it's gonna be a point in time the so-called white man is gonna be out the picture, man. You know? This oppressor. The other nations gonna catch it as well. They have oppressed us as well. But the top dog is the Edomites, man. Cause they went hard body with this, man, with this captivity. You know? It says, what is man that thou shouldest magnify him, or that thou shouldest set thine heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning, and try him every moment. See? Yeah, and you be visited every morning. Why? By the way, that damn alarm clock going off, man. That's one of the most vexing things ever, to wake up to an alarm clock, and it's so out of season. Yeah, I mean, you wake up at 4:32 in the morning, 4:35, and it ain't like it's a natural. You wake up naturally, you know, because you don't need no more than 6 hours of sleep. You know, ain't nothing wrong with waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But when you gotta make sure you get up on that time, and you hear that, because our body's made out of water, man. You hear that alarm clock, it's so vexing to wake up to that madness, man. You know, you being visited every morning. That's really through how by Shemal Shai. You know, because because there are fates worse than death. You know, because we are a royal people. The Lord could have just wiped us away. You know what I mean? He could have just, you know, fuck Israel. You know what I mean? He could have just wiped us off the map. But how he got us, he put a royal people in captivity, man. Now, you know what I mean? We weren't built to work or nothing like that. Matter of fact, I think that's in Jeremiah. We weren't supposed to drink of the cup. See, we weren't really built to be working for these devils, man. We weren't really built to be being on the bottom. You know what I mean? But the Lord have done it to prove a point, man, to punish us. And through this devil, man, you wake up to a damn alarm clock at 5:45 in the morning, man. You know what I mean? That's one of the worst things that ever experienced, man. You know? It says, how long wilt thou not depart from me, nor let me alone till I swallow down my spittle? See, Joe, he said he couldn't get a chance to swallow his spit, man. And that's how it is with this devil, because they don't want to ease up. Matter of fact, they do not want to ease up, man. Let me see. I think that's Isaiah 14. Smote the people with a continual stroke. Let me see if I can get that real quick. I might have started the top on that one. Yep, let me start at the top on this. This Isaiah 14 and 1, the point is in verse 6. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. See, that's what it's all about, man. The Lord is going to deliver us from this, man. You know, out of the clutches of the devil. Because when the Lord returns, we're going to be found in an Edomite's hand. We're going to be found. That's you know what I mean? That's the law. Exodus. Let me get that, matter of fact. Let me get that. Because ain't no way you're going to be able to justify your doings, E. Is that 16 or 21 and 16? I think it's 21. Yep, 21. Yep. This Exodus 21 and 16. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. See? And that's what's going to happen, man. See, you have stolen us, and you have sold us, man. See, that's why we are scattered throughout the planet Earth. Even though, all the way back then we was already scattered. But, you know what I mean? It's Jake's up there in Spain, Britain, all that. Well, because throughout the islands, everywhere. Because you had a hand in there as well, man. You know, you had these different islands where that was the checkpoint. Okay, now we're going to dish these out to there. We're going to dish them out to there. You know. So you devils there's documents on that, man. You know, movies about it. You know, you got memorabilia, whatever you want to call it. Different, what you want to call it. God damn, I can't think of right now. Souvenirs, man. Yeah, I mean, you got all types of souvenirs on how you took us down and stole us and sold us, man. You know? So you're going to be judged by that. You say you should be surely put to death. And that's what's going to happen to these Edomites, man. They're going to be taken down. They're going to have to serve their judgment, you know, that hardcore bondage. And after that, they're going to be burned up. And they're going to be the real dinosaurs. You know? It's going to be a thing about, let's gather around, let's tell the story about the Edomites. It's going to be a point of time the kingdom, you know, during the new Passover, you know, it's like, look, Edomite, Lord deliver us from these devils, and then we're going to take a field trip to America and see the results of that, man. You know. So back Isaiah 14, continue on. It said, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And who are they talking about? The Israelite foreigners, man. See? They're talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord. See? For servants and handmaids, captivity. That's talking about bondage. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. See? So that the Lord is just, man. He is just, man. See, you think you just gonna ride off in the sunset with everything you have done? You know, yeah, you have beaten our ass, and you did all these type of madness to us, and then you made it think that we was free. Yeah, I mean, you gave us a damn barely making it paycheck. You know, your technology, we need your technology just to buy your day to day, man. How crazy that is? How crazy that, you know what I mean? How crazy is that? You gotta have a phone and a car, you know what I mean? A social security card and a license just for you to go day to day, for you to have a job and continue on day to day, man. You know, Esau's a damn devil. Why would you want to be here, man? You got all these different requirements that you need to just be here. You know what I mean? Come on now. It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. See, it's going to be a point in time that the Lord's going to take this away, man. Revelation 21, he's going to wipe away all tears, man. See, it's going to be a point in time where the Lord is going to do away with this, man. Let me tell you that in Lamentation that this is our last captivity. Lamentation let you know. Lamentation the 4th chapter lets you know. Matter of fact, let me get that, man. Because you know what I mean. If Esau Edom is so-called white man is not Esau Edom, man. What the fuck we gotta go through next, man? Like, you gotta really think about that. What can be worse than this, man? What can be worse than what we at now, man? The so-called white man ain't the Edomites, man. You should hope this devil is the fucking Edomites, because this is the last go around for us, man. You know, excuse my language, but you know, being on this devil, man. But hey, call Allah Yahweh Shah. We see him falling, man. We in the most beautiful times right now, man. We're in the most beautiful times right now, man. And everything is becoming more and more clear on what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord is showing love to us, man. The Lord is showing love unto us, man. We see our enemy falling. And we see them scratching and clawing, trying to stay on top, trying to stay afloat. But they can't. You know what I mean? So this is Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. See? Oh man, come on now. Job 1. See, Job, he was just a perfect man in the land of Uz. He didn't say he was a Uzite. You know what I mean? He wasn't an Uzite. And I would say, well, he had a Temanite friend. No, that was just his homeboy from the other side of town, man. You know? That's all it was, man. You know, because now you can say, yeah, we know we Israelites, but let's just say you were born on the north side. Yeah, he from the north side. He ain't really from the north side. He was just, that was his dwelling place, man. You know, it says, and who else the Lord told some other nation to rejoice and be glad? Because this nation, the Edomites, they gonna catch it the worst, man. And this is gonna be the last Gentile that's gonna be ruling. It said the time of the Gentiles till it be fulfilled. See, they gotta have they go around. See, that's how you know how just Yahweh Shema Shai is. Everybody got a chance to rule. Everybody got a chance to rule. That's why you read Psalm 14 said, and the Lord looked down the sons of man and see the end and understand the Most High, meaning he gave them a chance, he gave them opportunity to rule and gave them the knowledge. Yeah, because you gotta have the wisdom to rule. He gave them the wisdom and understanding, but guess what they did? They didn't do right. You know, so he had to take them down. See, all these other kingdoms had something in common. That one thing they had in common, that they all failed. Why? Because they didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, and this devil had totally done away with all this, man. He pretty much threw everything, threw the book out the window, man. Said the Edomite rules. He got more laws than the scriptures got, man. You know, it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. See that cup of slavery is coming too, man. And guess what? It ain't like you gonna stop that cup from coming to you. It said the cup gonna pass through unto thee, meaning you ain't got no choice but to drink this, man. And you gotta drink two of the dregs of it. The soapy suds at the bottom of it, man. The most bitter last part of it, you gotta drink it, man. You know? It says the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. See? Why is that? Because after this discretion, we're going to enter into the new covenant. Then that's when we're going to get the new bodies. We ain't going to never go off again. And it's going to be a dispense of destroying this devil and this miraculous deliverance, man. See, he's going to use the Edomites, you know, to show that he is the power of the universe. How about Shema Shai, man? You know? So you should want these devils to be the Edomites. You should want the so-called white man to be the Edomites. Because when the Lord come back, you know, that's going to be it, man. If he ain't the Edomites, what the fuck we got to go, you can't fathom what the fuck we got to go through next, man. Everything is at its peak of wickedness right now. You know? Everything is at its peak right now, man. You know, but we already know through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, that so-called white man are the Edomites. You know, and we know that this is the last go around, man. You know, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sin. See, so the Lord is he's gonna visit you, man. He is going to visit you, man. And this is it right here. We in the last go around right here. See? Let's read verse 3 again. It's Isaiah 14:3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. See, it's gonna be a point of time we're gonna get rest. And that what Lamentations the 4th chapter just said. Your iniquity shall be accomplished. Who, when he deliver us from the Edomites, you know, He shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from the fear, and from thy fear, and from thy hard bondage, wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Come on, man. And you know this is not talking about old Babylon, man. Because we understand how old Babylon was taken down. Old Babylon was taken down by surgical strike by Darius the Mede. But when you read the judgment of this Babylon at Isaiah the 14th chapter, matter of fact, let me get there. Let me just jump down. I'm going to jump back up just to further prove that this is not talking about that old Babylon. This is Isaiah 14. And bear with me. Oh man, it's so bad right here. Let's see. Isaiah 14. And I start at 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off Babylon, the name and remnant, and son and nephew, said the Lord. See, I will also make it a possession for the gridiron and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord of hosts. Now, what is that talking about, man? They're talking about the Lord destroyed this place with them thermonuclear missiles. That besom, pretty much like a broom. You sweep a broom, and it's like that wind. It's like that that fiery hot wind, man. That's them missiles that destroying wind, man. Let me see what it said. I'm trying to find what it said. The fiery serpents, man. But Babylon wasn't destroyed like that. Babylon was a surgical strike, man. They was drunk. They were lit. Once they drunk out them goodly vessels, man, then they was taken down that night, man. This not talking about that. I think that's in Daniel's 5th chapter. Daniel's 5th chapter tell you how Babylon went down, man. You know, ancient Babylon. This is talking about modern day Babylon. You know, that golden city, which they're talking about America, man. America is known as the golden city. You go back to the Great Migration. These people really thought that this place, America, was paved with golden streets. See now, it's a lot of damn, I forgot what these Christians they call themselves, but pretty much everything already done. We already in the kingdom, and America is the kingdom. That what they say, man. That what they say, that America is the kingdom, man. That lets you know how fucked up these people are, man. How bugged out these people are. How much the oppressor made an impact on the minds of the people, man. We read Revelation 20. That was one of his weapons, is to deceive the whole world, man. You know, he made people think that it was okay to be wicked. You know, and he's continually to oppress. You know what I mean? So this is verse 5, Isaiah 14:5. The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler. See, the Lord's gonna break this rulership down, man. See, he's gonna root out your confidence. See, he's gonna have rest once this so-called white man go down, man. You know, once this devil go down, then we'll be able to be at rest. We'll be able to lay on our beds then. When you go into that bed, that represents rest. You know, we want to be at ease. There's gonna be a point where we can, yeah, I mean, get that big exhale, man. Yeah, I mean. So, matter of fact, let's go back to Lamentations, man, because this is we pretty much is in our worst captivity, man. This is the worst captivity that we ever been in. None of the captivities have even measured up to what we have been going on here in America, man. At least we was able to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, and you know what I mean, under these other when we was in these different captivities, even certain these kings that ruled, they acknowledged the Lord, man, such as Nebuchadnezzar, man. He acknowledged the Lord. But then when Esau Edom, he pretty much did the total opposite. You know, he think that he is the Lord. You know what I mean? But this is Lamentations 5:1. Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. See, that lets you know that these devils is in our land now, man. Because if they were the chosen people, we wouldn't have to go through this right now. It wouldn't be no video made, right? I wouldn't have to make this video right now, man. Any other brother that's out there teaching this word, man. It won't be no videos being made about complaining about this system, man. It won't be no video being made. But guess what? We the one that's complaining. Why? Because everything is not in its right order right now. You know? So we complain to Yahweh Shema Shah to remember this. You know, and look what and consider in our approach. Look what's going on. It says we are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows, and see, and that's what this devil have done. Because pretty much they are as widows. These devils pretty much took the man out of the household. So you are already being raised, you know, single parent household. Mostly be from your the woman, and yeah, I mean the woman got to be the woman and the man. It's like like I said, as widows, because your father ain't there, man. And then they kill the fathers, man. You know, you get on dope, you put him in the dope gang. Now they got already put him down. He got life. You know, so they down there, they already dead. You know, you got life in prison. You might well consider yourself dead, man. You know, but through this system of the Edomites, that's what's going on. It says we have drunken our water for money. Who else was you when you were under King Darius? The Mede, when you was under Nebuchadnezzar, the Assyrians, whatever. You didn't have no water bill to pay, man. You didn't have no damn water bill to pay. If we was in captivity, anything we had to do with water, we had to draw water. We was in the land of drawing waters. What was that we in the land of drawing water now? I mean that's pretty much captivity because your slaves was the one that go fetch the water for you. You know, but through this devil, we got a water bill. If you get caught catching rain, you get a fine. You might go to jail. Who else? What else is this talking about, man? This is talking about the captivity under the damn Edomites, man. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us, yeah. And that's talking about these different houses because we supposed to be able to build our own house and dwell in it. But no, they already got the houses built for us. And okay, well, this is gonna cost you $850 a month, and it's not even worth it, man. You know, our nets are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. See, man. We have given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. See, because we have to work for these devils, man. See, these are two buzzwords that let you know we under the Edomites, man. You know, because the Egyptians and the Assyrians, they ain't relevant, but the Edomites are. See, the Edomites is the ones you go throughout the scriptures. They always is all talking about end time judgment, man. You know, that's what. Yeah, I mean these different buzzwords because the Lord already knew the Edomites gonna be ruling at the end. Now we said the Edomites this and all the whole throughout the scriptures, they would have been got rid of. They be like, damn, hold on, they link too much with us. They would have been got rid of the scriptures. So the Lord said the Egyptians, the Assyrians, the Chaldeans, the Babylonians, Nineveh. You know why? Because it was all those devils. Them devils pretty much holding up the same customs and doing the same deeds as these different other powers, man. You know. It says, our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquity. Yeah, because we went out back then, we died, and we came back, and now we woke up to the results of us going off, man. We woke up to the results of us going off, man. You know? And that's why we want righteousness to be once again established on earth. See, we're going to appreciate righteousness even more, man, when it comes, man. Like we want it, we hunger for it. But once it comes, man, we want to truly appreciate it. And that new Passover is gonna pretty much remind us on how good the Lord is, man, and how His law, statutes, and commandments is the way to go, man, and the way to live, and understand that we went through the worst damn captivity ever under this devil, man. You know, but it ain't like that. He's gonna Esau's gonna, he did his job, now he gonna get paid and ride off in the sunset. No, he's gonna get paid for it, man. He's gonna get paid for what he has done. Matter of fact, let's see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna continue on with this. It says, "Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doeth deliver us out of their hands." See, meaning the only one that can do this is Yahweh Shai, man. Only Yahweh Shai can deliver us, man. Only Yahweh Shai can deliver us, man. Cause it ain't like you can bear arms and just, or you can say, well, fuck it, let's go to Africa. They over there in Africa, man. Moab over there too, but them devils over there, man. Anywhere you go, these devils is there, man. You see a McDonald's there, them Edomites been there, man. You see women wearing leggings, the Edomites been there, man. You know, it said the earth, the whole planet Earth is given to the hands of the wicked. That was the blessing of the Edomites. He should have the fatness of the earth, meaning he gonna have the whole planet Earth. And this the only nation that had rulership of the whole planet Earth. See, the only one that ever got close was like Genghis Khan, but he couldn't get over here. Genghis Khan, he on the rule the known world. You know what I mean? You see how they put that, the known world. But the Edomite, the so-called white man, was able to rule the whole planet Earth, man. You know? Let's see, yeah, this whole chapter bad, man. But let's just get into the judgment of them devils, because you ain't just gonna be the oppressor forever. See, the Lord's gonna do away with this, and there's gonna be a time where you're gonna get paid back, man. This is Revelation chapter 18, and I'm gonna start at 5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come up out of her, my people, that ye be not takers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues." Yeah, man. See, that's how bad the judgment is gonna be, man. That we're gonna have to be off the planet Earth for the Lord to do His thing. I think it tells you there in Revelation 11. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Yep, this is Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, "Come up hither." And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. See, the enemies are oppressors, because even they are oppressing us too as well, man. You know, you wearying our souls, because you holding back the kingdom, man. You oppressing us too, man. You know. But it's really going to these devils, man, because you jump up and said the enemies fell with great fear when they saw us stand up on our feet, man. When the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, put the Spirit on us, and we found out who He was again, man. You know, that's just like seeing a skeleton. You all play like an old Nintendo game, what it's called? Then, oh yeah, Killer Instinct. This is Secret 39. Let's see. Bear with me. Let's see. Yep, this is Ezekiel 39. And I start at 12, and this is after the destruction, man. When we come back down, and we're gonna start to pretty much, you know, set the standard. You know, we're gonna go out through the planet Earth, and we're gonna grab these elites, and they're gonna have to get to work, man. They're gonna have to get to work. Oh, cause the scripture said, "You and your king said going into bondage." Yeah, even King David when the hardcore slavery, man. how much more these other nation elites, man? They gonna have to go into bondage too. They gonna be preserved, man. You know, they're gonna go into these different space stations, these underground bunkers. You know, they got even bunkers in the oceans, like these different. They got different ocean cities. You know what I mean? They got those type of things, man. But that was the Lord. He gave them that so they can be preserved to be slaves, man. It ain't like they just gonna. It gonna be. They gonna be 85, 86 years old, man, and they gonna have to have what is called a quarter to meet every time, man. We gonna need 2 acres of dead bodies be done before the 3rd hour over with, and they ain't gonna get it done, so we gonna beat their ass, man. That's how they did us. You know, it says, in 7 months shall the house of Israel be burying of them, they may cleanse the land, and we ain't gonna be doing it. It's gonna be through our commandments that we're gonna tell them to bury those bodies. You know, it's just like you ever watch these different mob movies. The top guy, like John Gotti, he might go send a hitman. The hitman, the one that did it, but the guy that get the message back, he said John Gotti just took out one of your best guys. John Gotti didn't do it. The hitman do it, but through the mouth of John Gotti that thing was done, man. So when we tell these nations to go cleanse the land, that's how they're going to do it, by burying these bodies. Which, that's just as well. Because through these devils, they the one that destroyed the earth. So they're going to have to help. They say you can't do the crime, don't do the crime, don't do the time. So they did the crime, so they got to do the time. They got to help bring them, cleanse the. Matter of fact, let me get that in Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. See, you're going to be destroyed. Yeah, these Joe 6 packs over here, there's going to be other parts of the planet that's going to be hit with thermonuclear missiles. But also, you're going to be destroyed mentally, too. You're going to be, you know what I mean? Physically, because you're going to have to be rewarded for destroying the land, man. So, your first thing is to help the land get cleansed once again by burying those bodies, man. It says, yeah, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renown it shall be to them a renown the day that I shall be glorified, said the Lord power. See, this day the Lord is going to be glorified. You read John the 12th chapter, 28 verse. He said, Father, glorify that name. He said, I both glorified it and will glorify it again. I was going to do that after World War III. When he's destroyed America and other parts of the earth, man. With them chariots, you're going to know there's a higher power in that day. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, is going to be glorified. He's going to be glorified. And you're going to see the aftermath. You're going to have to experience that by picking up them bodies, man. It says, and they shall sever out men of continual employment. See? Continual employment. You had the continual stroke. See, you ain't even really, there's a lot of J that work 7 days a damn week, man. We at least gonna give you the Sabbath, but even on the Sabbath, you're gonna be dreading. It's gonna be a bad countdown. It's gonna be so heavy, man. Because ain't no telling how your Sabbath is gonna be, man. I know we ain't gonna we ain't gonna work or nothing. Of course, we gonna do according to the law. But how fast your Sabbath is, man. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be a point. We might be able to control time, man. We might have a long a Sabbath according to how long it is. And you Edomites might experience just an hour of the Sabbath, man. Your time sped up, man. Ain't no telling how it's gonna go down, but you still gonna suffer during the Sabbath, man. That's how it is. You can't enjoy your Sunday. You gotta go to work Monday morning. You think about it all day that, damn, I gotta go to work tomorrow. You might have a few drinks in the back of your mind. Fuck, I gotta get up at 6:30 in the morning. That's because of this damn job in this system, man. You know, it says, and they shall sever out of men continual employment, passing through the land to bear with the passengers, those that remain upon the face of the earth to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search. And yeah, and that's just a complete number of months. Ain't no telling how long. It might be a whole. Ain't no telling how long them 7 months. The months is. 7 months just a complete number of months that's you're gonna be, and that lets you know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die. You know, it lets you know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die in that day, man. But it's gonna be people that's gonna be reserved to do that job, to cleanse that land and bury them bodies, man. So you devils, man, you think that you just gonna get away, and a lot of you Edomites think you just gonna get away with a swift death. You devils, a lot of you elites, you're gonna be preserved, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in Jeremiah. See, you devils gonna get preserved, man. The Lord's gonna allow you to escape the judgment of the missiles, man, because that ain't nothing compared to what you're gonna have. You're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. You know, the first fruits of slavery, man. This is Jeremiah 49:11. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. See, so the Lord said, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive. Why? Because you're going to be preserved to be enslaved, man. To be the first slaves, man. You are going to be the first slaves in the new rulership to come. You know, and you worked hard for it. You earned that position for everything that you have done to us. You know, you gonna have to get paid back for it. Matter of fact, let's go back to Revelation 18:6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. Oh, according to her works. See? Double unto her according to her works. So let's just say these devils have done good things unto us. And they did everything, I mean. They done good things unto us. So we want to do double good things unto you. But what have you done? What is your history riddled with? Castration, bug breaking, alligator bait, these different carnival games that you have done to us, man. You know, you dashing our babies against the stone. Hey, how the hell did you know how a human body will react in space? Because you used us as vessels, man. All these different things that you have done, these are different experiments. How the hell did you know when you watch a scary movie and the nigga get his arm cut off? How did you know the blood was gonna skid out that hard? Because she had filled to her double. So what? You gotta be enslaved. That's the 1,000 years of hardcore bondage. You gonna catch it, man. Lazarus and the rich man. See, you gonna be in torments. We're not gonna ease up on you, man. Matter of fact, I ended off on that. Lazarus and the rich man. I ain't gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna read when he's in hell. when he was in hell, man. And if you want to go to this scripture, if you talking about hell, well, you gotta start at the top. Was it a parable?